looking for trying to answer all the questions that we have, even though they don't know. What you
it's not today's problem, it's been a long-time problem.
Yeah, long-time problem, of course, but nowadays I think with social media we can see more of that, And based on all these dualities, I've been following you for a while. And every time people tell me like, hey, listen, I'll tell you what I believe on. I said, don't tell me, just show me how you treat people and I'll tell you what you believe. And I'll tell you, I met you the backstage, I met you here, and I just want to believe the same thing that you believe because it's beautiful. The way you treat everyone, the way you are, respectful.
I'm being a little rough on them.
No. On your team? No, on them? No, I mean, it's necessary as well, right? But I would say that, in the long of my life, as I told you, I was atheist. Sorry, my English again. But at some moment in my life, I just couldn't maintain myself anymore like that because I saw so many miracles and so many evidences, And of course, I think the name of this panel is the miracle of mind. So I do believe in miracles in a way, based on my self-experience once again. So
I would like to say one thing. You said you believe in miracles.
Yes.
Just show me one damn thing here which is not a miracle. See, your parents are very stingy people. And what's stingy?
Yeah.
They gave you one cell each. They could have given you 1,000,000. From that one cell, look at you, how you become.
Exactly.
Is it not a miracle?
Exactly. Exactly.
The single leaf out there, is it not a miracle?
Yes.
If you put filth at the roots, the flower comes out fragrant, is it not a miracle? Show me one damn thing which is not a miracle. You're a miracle, I'm a miracle, everyone is a miracle. But unfortunately, they don't experience themselves like that. They got stupid ideas. As you said, ideas possess them. They don't possess the ideas possess them. They have stupid ideas as to what they are, what they are not. Aren't you a miracle? I'm asking you, yeah? Aren't you a miracle? Yes. Tell me one thing which is not a miracle. So, question of believing, not believing is not the point. As I said, we see what is a miracle. If something happens here that you can't logically comprehend, that's a miracle, isn't it? Yes or no? See, right now, we are sitting here on a round planet. The damn thing is spinning at around 1,000 miles per hour. It seems yesterday they're reporting it is going a little faster this year, you know that? Some 1/8 of a microsecond, it's going faster this year. You and me should be flying off, but we're right here. And it's traveling at 2,000,000 miles per hour. Do you feel it? Hello? Wind in the face, do you feel it? Nothing. Is this not a miracle? In the middle of nowhere, just in the middle of nowhere, a little bubble and a tiny little mud ball floating around and all of us sitting here and talking to each other like this, is this not a miracle?
Based on what you said, I think that the war is just because they are denying all the miracles and we're just getting the distance from what is love and I think God is love. Maybe you don't think so, but what is love? It's cliche, this, that. But actually, there's a good way to see like what love is. You just have to see what is not love, right? We know what is not love, all of us know. Just exclude all of that and the rest is love. I think that's a good way to see it and to put in practice.
This is between the two of you, I should not say anything. So let's understand this. When we say war, essentially it's conflict. If two of us fight, it's called a fight. If we verbally fight, we call it a quarrel. If we punch each other, it's called a fight. If we take a sword and do something, it's called a duel. Like that, it escalates to war. Scale. Essentially, it's a fight. Yes or no? So, if you and me are completely differently identified, either in terms of race, religion, nationality, football team, whatever the hell, just a question of time before you and me come into conflict somewhere, isn't it? If you're living far away, no problem. If we are close by, stepping on each other's feet, see, that's why lovers, husband and wife, people who live together fight a lot more than somebody else. Because they're stepping on each other's feet so close up. Not that there's no love, but there's a lot of fight. Hello?
Yeah.
Because you're close up, you're stepping on each other's feet, you're stepping on each other's space, everything is shared. With that guy, there is no fight, no problem, because that guy is far away, all right? So, essentially, we get identified with something. When I say identity, the first and foremost identity is with your body. The moment you get identified with your body, you get identified with your parentage, your family, your race, your religion, your nationality, whatever. There are thousands. So if I am identified one way and you are identified differently, this identity is the basis. There's no problem with the identity if you hold it consciously. Consciously, I'm an Indian, but I don't 100% believe I'm an Indian. For reasons of existing on this planet, for the passport that you carry and things that you do, where you can vote and cannot vote, where you have rights and no rights, for that I'm an Indian. The boundary between one nation and another nation is an imaginary line, isn't it?
Yes.
The birds are flying without visa. But airplanes cannot fly without permission, all right? Human beings cannot cross without permission. I'm sure the grasshoppers are hopping in and out of Belgium all the time without any problem. So, imaginary lines we have drawn for some convenience because we have still not created a world where everybody can embrace each other and live fantastic. We've not come there. You cannot deny a reality. The reality is we're still not there. So now we still need lines, my country, my home, your home, my property, your property is still needed, unfortunately. Hello? But the moment you get strongly identified with something, these lines will get drawn in your hearts and your minds. It will not allow anything else to cross that, though it's an imaginary line. Once you draw that, inevitably there is war. Whether its scale is different, whether we will slap each other, punch each other, poke each other, or bomb each other, it's just a question of scale and capability, isn't it?
Yeah.
About love. Today, see, there have been a lot of people. I was walking in a small town in middle America. This is a town where my complexion is the last shade that can exist there. Slightly darker cannot be there. That kind of town. I'm just on the edge. So as I'm walking, I'm just greeting people. It's a new town, small little one pony town, all right? I'm just smiling and saying hello and walking. One huge man, this wide, this tall. I have to look at him like this. Comes and stands just this close to me. I look at him like this. He looks down and says, "God loves us." Then I say, the way you are, only God can love you. He has to love the mistakes he's made. Hello? God loves you doesn't mean a damn thing. If you make yourself in such a way, nobody around you can help loving you, you've done something wonderful. Hello?
Yeah.
God loves you means Creator, his mistakes, what can he do? He has to love them. Nobody can help loving you. If you make yourself like that, you are a wonderful human being, isn't it? So this thing has been going on, God loves us, God is love. Somebody… these days people have started in California, they say the core of the universe is love. Oh, core of the universe is love. As far as I know, love is a human emotion. If you're willing and open, you feel that within yourself. If a man is here, you can share with him. If a woman is here, you can share with her. If a child is here, you can share with that. If a dog is here, you can share with that. If a grasshopper is here, you can share with that. Yes or no? Or if nobody is here, you can simply sit lovingly. Is it possible or no?
Yes.
Yes. So love is a human emotion. If your emotion turns sweet, we call this love. For this, why do you outsource it to other sources? Whether it's your lover or God or heaven or something else, why? This can be loving. If this is loving, everything looks pleasant and wonderful in your eyes. Hello? Have you known this or not, at least sometime? When you're feeling loving, everybody looks wonderful. That same horrible man that now you can't stand, he looked so wonderful on that day. Yes or no? Because you were in love. I'm saying, why are you in love with somebody? Just be in love. Life will happen.
Hi, Sadhguru. Hey, hello.
Yeah.
So my question is, why am I so addicted to my thoughts?
See, one fundamental thing you need to understand about the nature of your mind is, in this mind, there is no subtraction and division, there's only addition and multiplication. If you try to do something, it'll become one more thought. You try hard, it'll become 10 more thoughts. Very hard, 100 thoughts. But there is no way to deduct a thought. Can you? Can you take away one thought? No, you will only add more thoughts. Especially if you say, I don't want this kind of thought. Try all of you. Next 10 seconds, nobody should think of a monkey. Only monkeys will happen. So this is the nature of your mind. But people have been teaching you, this is bad, that is bad, don't think about bad things. Well, that's a full-time job. Hello? Anything that you try to avoid will become the nature of your mind. So how to handle this? First of all, these are not thoughts. I don't call these thoughts, they are thoughts, but the way they are happening, see, there is thoughts and there is thinking. Thinking means you're employing the thoughts in a conscious manner in a particular direction to achieve something, to sort out something, whatever. Thoughts means randomly they're just flowing. I call this mental diarrhea. Just going on loosely running. If you get physical diarrhea, the first thing that you must do is, you must stop ingesting. Maybe you ate something bad. First thing is, stop eating. I have diarrhea and I go on eating. That's not a solution. So what is the bad food for your mind? What's her name? Alicia, is it?
Lisa.
Lisa. Lisa, you're a wonderful woman now. Were you born like this?
I guess so, yes.
You mean you were just born like this? I want to see your mother. Were you born like this? No, you came like this, maybe in Belgium, 8 pounds, 9 pounds, something you came. Now you become like this. How is this? It's not just all fries, but the food that you've eaten slowly became like this. So essentially what I'm saying is, what you call as my body is something that you gathered over a period of time. Am I correct? Is it a fact? You gathered it. What you call as my mind are variety of impressions that you gathered over a period of time. Am I correct? The content of your mind is gathered, the content of your body is gathered, is that correct?
Yes.
Only few people saying, yes, who are the others? Are you from this planet only? Because Tomorrowland, I don't know. All from planet Earth? So you gathered the content from planet Earth. What you call as my body is actually a piece of this planet right now. Right now I am sitting on the sofa. Is it too long? Am I sitting here too long?
Stay as long as you want.
So when you sit in the comfort of a particular furniture, you're not fully conscious where is your body, where is the furniture. It's kind of become reasonably one, isn't it?
Yeah.
But if you put little bit of awareness to it, you know which is body, which is furniture. But suppose, because I'm sitting on this for long enough, I forgot that this furniture is not me, and when I get up and walk, it goes with me. How ugly would it be? Terrible or no? I want you to imagine yourself, don't imagine me, huh? The chair that you're sitting on sticks to you and you walk with that everywhere. Ready-made chair always, not a good idea, isn't it? Right now, you gathered this body for you to function in this world, otherwise there's no other way. But now, you started believing it's you. Because your identity became so strong, there is no distinction between the one who gathered this body and what is gathered. Once it becomes like this, once you identify yourself with something that you are not, you cannot stop the thought process. Do what you want. Do what you want. The silly meditations that are going on in the world are all just distractions for some time. That's not meditation. Because meditation, first of all, is not an act, it's a quality that you bring within yourself. You can become meditative, you can't do meditation. It's like the fragrance of a flower. If you put perfume on it, it'll smell for some time and it'll go. But if flower blossoms, it smells. So, your thought process, don't try to handle that. What you need to look at is, what is me, what is not me. All these guys are, I don't know, they're wearing Miracle of Mind. There is a Miracle of Mind free app that 7 minutes meditation is there. A very simple form of meditation. Oh, I stand on the chair, it'll be good.
Yay!
My question is, from which inner state you speak and act, and what drives you to do what you do?
What drives me?
Yes.
I drive. I am not driven or motivated by anything. People keep asking me, Sadhguru, what is the inspiration? 7 days of the week, 365 days, you're going on and on and on. I say, I'm not inspired by anything. I'm just lazy. But I'm busy 18 hours a day, 7 days of the week, non-stop for last 43 years, because there is a need around you. See, it's like this. If you had a need, you would spend your life trying to fulfill that need. That need can be financial, social, psychological, emotional, spiritual, something. Just imagine a state where you had no need, you're just fine and blissed out. Just look at my eyes, I'm always stoned. No substance like these guys, just me. just stoned on life. So, when there is no need at all, what will you do? You will do what is needed around you. If nobody needs… People ask me, Sadhguru, what's your dream? I say, I would like to be unemployed one day. That means everybody is doing great in the world, nobody needs anything. That's a fantastic world. People again ask me, Sadhguru, how would you like to be remembered? I said, if they're remembering me, they're living a bad life. Hello? They should forget. Because miserable people always remember the past, as if past was better. Joyful people have no time to look at the rear view mirror. There's no rear view, it's going full on. No time to go on looking at the past and saying, oh, how wonderful my school days were, how wonderful my grandfather was. I am not saying they were not wonderful, they were all wonderful. But if you are really wonderful, all that will fade, and that's how life should be. You should neither think of a guru or a god because you are blown away with life, because life is the greatest phenomena that's happening in this universe. It is the greatest phenomena. Rest is all human imagination talking rubbish.
Thank you.
So nothing drives me. I drive my vehicle myself. When I want to stop, I will stop. No problem. I won't look back. When I stop, I stop. So there is no… Well, there are many missions we have taken up on the side, environment, agriculture, health, nourishment for children, all kinds of things. Many verticals we are doing. But all this because they're needed, not because I have a passion for nourishing children or I have a passion for environment, I have a passion for this, I have a passion for nothing. I close my eyes, I can sit like this till I fall dead, I'm like this. But if it's needed, you do it. See, just look at yourself. When you were a child, let's say you were 5, 6 years of age, your face was like this. Hello? Bouncing for nothing, yes or no? Bouncing with what? With stupid education you were bouncing? Bouncing with life, isn't it? Because that was the only thing and that's the greatest thing, even now. Even now, that is the only damn thing you have. Rest is all your imagination. No, I have my bank balance, I'm a billionaire. If I pull out your memory chip, I don't have to steal the money. If I pull out your memory chip, your billion is gone. One knock on the head, your billion is gone. Yes or no? Everything else is imagination. The only thing that you have, which is precious and most precious, is life. Have you been to anybody's funeral? Hello? Not yours, I'm saying somebody else's funeral. You see that guy, he in a perfect posture. He's like this. Go and tell him, just now we discovered you won the lottery, 100 million lottery. He's not interested? Tell him, in your backyard we found the biggest diamond in the universe, this big. He's not interested in anything. What happened to him? Just yesterday he was hopping around for all these things. Today, only thing that was taken out of him was life. Because that one thing is gone, he doesn't care for the billion, he doesn't care for the diamond, he doesn't care for the woman, he doesn't care for this, that nonsense. Yes or no?
Yes.
Because that's the only thing you have. Rest is all your psychological drama. Do not misunderstand your psychological drama as existentially true. Can I tell you a story? See, if you build a castle in the air, you know, castle in the air. If you build a castle in the air and you build it in full detail, brick by brick, we will applaud, fantastic imagination you have. But after some time, you started believing it's true. then we say you're neurotic. But after a while you started living in that castle, then we say you're psychotic. Then the third guy comes and collects rent for that castle. We usually call him a psychiatrist. This is a game that's going on in so many ways. First differentiate what is made up by you and what is actually there. Hello? Isn't it important? Do not believe that your psychological drama is real. Your psychological drama is made up by you. Whom you love, whom you hate is made up in your mind or no? Hello? What is beautiful, what is not beautiful, everything made up in your mind or no? It's all made up in your mind. It's all right. You enjoy the game, you enjoy the drama. But if you believe it's true, we call you medical terms which are not good.